Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching Blue Lock, Episode 2. So, what happened last time? We were in a pre-national game, a qualifiers, but we passed the ball, they missed, and we failed to get to nationals. But that's not the end of our dreams. It was heartbreaking, but it's not the end. As we got an invitation to a special team, and there we found Kira and 298 other star strikers as Ego Jinpachi, of course his name's Ego, was doing a presentation and calling it out that one of them is gonna be able to be participating in the world, will be the champion of the World Cup, and for that he thinks that what Japan needs is a massive ego on the striker. He gave some examples of very famous strikers that had a massive ego, which I do get to some point, which with the ego comes the confidence. With the confidence, there's so much you can do. Like, believe in yourself. That's the biggest point here. And so ego and confidence are basically two sides of the same coin. So he's going with that. And Isagi really does have that egoistical core in himself that he's has to bring out. So with this whole trials from Jinpachi, I guess he's gonna turn to the person that he has in him. Which, for the example, this very first test, it was a group of people, basically a game of tag with a ball. So one person is it. Whoever touched the ball last is it. You can do whatever you want, just don't touch the ball with your hands. After all, we don't have goalies here, we have strikers. Started with the monk guy, which I don't remember his name's like Gurimu or something like that. Not really a fan of him, but yeah. There was all that trying to get somebody else, like trying to go Isagi and everything. He ended up hitting the strong guy, which I do not recall his name. We got it for an instant. Which he hit it back with a cannon kick. But he ended up getting Isagi because Gurimu held him in place. So he was just desperate. Oh yeah, before that we also had that guy Gurimu going after Bachira, I think that was his name. But he just hit him before he could get touched by the ball. Which he called foul, but that was not a foul. This is not soccer game, not a football game. Like, so now the ball was with Isagi. He was it. And in the desperation, they end up bumping to each other, like, because the other guy threw Bachira on him. He like hurt his ankle, maybe broke his ankle, so he couldn't get up. For a moment was trying to decide if Isagi was gonna hit him even though he was down, or if he was gonna take pity on him. At the end, it showed that Isagi did not hit him. So we were led to believe that he was pitying him because he was having that internal struggle just before. But he didn't hit him because he realized that he needed to change. To become the better self, he needs to go to, I guess, strong people. Not weaker people. You have to fight the strong. So he was going to go after one of the stronger people there. Bachira liked that and took the ball and went after Kira. After some failed attempts, he actually passed the ball to Isagi, who hit Kira right at the last second. So even though I did like Kira, it seemed like Kira's gonna be gone now. At most, he might show up this episode, and who knows if we'll ever see him again. And yeah, I wonder what other trial we're gonna have this episode. Also, is the ranks are gonna change right away, or is it after a couple of tests and everything, like a couple weeks, a month maybe? I don't know how long the Blue Lock's gonna take. So yeah, because I definitely see Isagi and Bachira's rank going up if it goes um by trial. Well, we'll have to see if that's the case. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Monday, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'll watch a bunch of reactions. Like there's a bunch of reaction below. This and Chainsaw Man are like the big ones that everyone's reacting to. Too bad I read Chainsaw Man, so can't react to that. Though this one's brand new to me. And yeah, it's very much a breath of fresh air from your usual sports anime. I do like the other one, but this one's also likable. And with all those reactions that I watched and the editing part, I did like Bachira a bit more. And I'm still not watching the opening or ending, which there were a couple times watching reaction that it was a bit troublesome to avoid it when they were watching the opening or ending. I just have to like mute the video, look away or something while it was going on, because they were definitely gonna be talking about it, and I would be able to hear the music, so I just avoided altogether. Now it should be safer because it's the second episode. They're probably not gonna go over it again. But yeah, I'm not watching it for the first 3 episodes unless you guys tell me like it's spoiler free now, or there's still some spoilers. Better wait a couple more episodes to watch it. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait until episode 4 to watch it. But yeah, like I came to like Bachira more. Like he could become one of my favorites, but he's still contenders, not there yet. What else was I going to talk about? I mean, I did mention like the whole thing with Kira, so I guess I could also mention the fact that it made, as much as I like Kira, it made sense that he was eliminated so early because he's still all about team monster. Okay, guess we started. Bitter disappointment, but yeah, like he was all about team, so it makes sense. Like in a whole competition to become egoistic, he would be eliminated. Oh, are these people important to have their name popping up like that? Like, it's her dream that Japan was World Cup, huh? Yeah, the last 16, the best 16, basically. So basically, she's the one that hired Ego Jinpachi for this. It's Ego Jinpachi, right? Yeah. She's the one that hired him. There you go. Yeah. The betrayal. Because the person that he trusted most there. It just came over him. It was basically possessed there. Yeah. He's never gonna be playing it for Japan, ever. Which, this is a tough situation. It's like, hey, one of you, if you pass all the trials and defeat all this other competition, you're gonna realize your dream right away, like within a year. But if you fail at any point, your dream's over. Like you never be able to do it. And there's But okay, so he is talking directly to them and not just like in recording to every room. It's the worst room. A pe-
だからどうした鬼ごっこはサッカーじゃねえっつってんの逃げる側に要求されるのは対人感覚、駆け引き、ポジショニング。
Okay.
追う側に要求されるのはドリブル精度や動きの中で狙い撃てるキックの。
So he actually
これは立派な
has a lot of soccer qualities to this tag game. Impressive. That's why he chose 136 seconds. Nothing could have been done in the last seconds. There was 1 second left. So you're saying like when he was going down, he could have kicked it? Oh, all of them moved the outfit. Okay. Kinda.
最後の1秒まで戦う人間のことですよ。倒れたイガグリじゃなく、自分よりランキングが上のやつを倒そうとした潔よいち。そこからボールを奪い。
That's why I was saying like those two, I can see them ranking up.
それこそが集団の常識に左右されない。己のためだけの勝利への。
It's not affected by common sense. See? And that's what I'm saying. See, we're seeing a bit more of the ugly side of his personality. How he's not 100% just a nice guy. But yeah, he's the gun. Yes, you ended his career as in World Cup. But yeah, it's interesting that he's pumped. But it's interesting that he just got over got possessed. I mean, just like he took the ball from you, he could have just not hit anyone and he would have lost. Which is kind of crazy because like you're passing to your friend, your teammate, so that he will have the winning shot. The whole situation that they were talking against. So it's like he did one thing egoistic and one thing not egoistic, but it all worked out. Fight for your career. This is normal in Blue Lock. He was pumped. Yeah. The adrenaline, the excitement of winning. Your ego grows. Yeah, and that's the beginning of the Blue Lock. Oh, and there's the chain. The admission exam. And now there's there were 12 in each room. 11 teammates. Yeah, sometimes allies, sometimes opponents. Team Z. But that's interesting because the team of strikers. So I guess at some point some of them will have to play defense and go, maybe goalie, like midfielders. Raichi. His voice did sound familiar. Kind of like Inosuke, maybe? Jumping. And he jumped higher. What was his name? Yeah, sort of. Like standing jump. Okay, so their rank did not change. So your dish is based on your rank, and even one rank makes a difference. Yeah, just to increase their ego, to make them want to go up in rank. Eating with his hands. His eyes not blinking. Yeah, you guys are the lowest ones. Like, I think they have better dish than yours. So yeah, don't like that guy. The rank 300 Gudim. And yeah. Oh. Rest is important, sir. Remember that. But I guess, yeah, he's worried because he is a lower. I guess he's not the only one awake. And there's Bachira. He's really good with the ball. Okay. Their training field. Team Z training field. So each team has a training field. Yeah, you guys talked about that? Ooh. A monster. Now, I did see people already posting this reaction, and I saw that on the thumbnail. I avoided as much as possible, so I did not even read the title of the reactions. But I did get a glimpse that was their thumbnail, which is a really good one, to be honest. Oh, you guys already know by now if I use that or not. I'll have to wait the rest of the episode to see. Oh. He's seeing a monster. Okay. Might use something from that. Is it like the ego monster? Ooh, the animation. Which is interesting, because normally... Oh. Yeah, the ego in him, the core. Mm. Yeah. I guess that's when he was in that possessed state. Yeah. That's basically his version of this monster. Maybe, like, that's just another name for your ego. Okay. Yeah, I still think, like, that monster is basically the ego taking shape. Oh, wow. It's strange stuff, but... Oh, okay. You're bringing that fire. Nice slide. Yeah, the fire in you. Okay, now the rankings are gonna be updated. 266. Gagamaru. 275, not 300. What about Bachira and Isagi? I want to know theirs. 274. But probably like there's 25 runes. That's why they went down to 275. He's still the bottom. Okay, so the other runes are like better and stuff. 25 teams. From Beach Z, no A. 5 groups. Yeah. Like I was saying, 275 is still the bottom. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, I see. Lowest ranking building 5. Yeah, this people that you're impressed with. Like the cannon kick, Bachira crazy flexibility. Yeah, you gain more benefits the better you are. The first selection. What is this selection?
天才ミッドフィルダーとして世界有数の名門クラブチームレアールの下部組織に所属していたが、規定によりトップチームでプレーする機会がなく日本に帰ってきた。ということは、我々は君が国内リーグでプレーする姿を見られるのかな。死んでも嫌っすね。こんな国でサッカーするぐらいなら、ドイツの大学生とやってた方がまだマシっすね。
New generation, one of the world's 11 heroes. I miss his name. He doesn't want to play. Hey, they're working on it. Are you gonna change your mind? Okay. Now wait for it. Wait for it, because they're working on that striker that you're looking for. That forward. Football Unipress. Oh, the Blue Lock project. He's seen that there. He's gonna see how there's gonna be a striker that he's gonna accept.
世界一のストライカーがたった一人生まれたところで、日本がワールドカップで優勝できる保証は一人のために他の299人の人生を台無しにしても構わない。
I mean, to be fair, like hardly 299 those 299 all would make it to national as a striker. So it's not like many of them that's gonna affect their life, blacklisting them. It's just mentally, really. Because they won't be working hard. Because they will know that the end goal they won't be able to achieve. A 5-team round robin. Top 2. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Huh? He can say no. Yeah, everyone wants to be the center forward. But that's also the same for all the other teams as well.
お前らの中にバカみたいに刷り込まれてるポジションや戦術なんてのは サッカーの進化の歴史で成立してきたただの役割であって、サッカーとは元来全員
If I ever played being a striker, everyone's just going for the goal.
その原点からサッカーをやれ。お前らの頭でゼロから作り
Like
直す。
everyone's just wanting to score. Basically, take away all the tactics and everything. Just be primal and go to the base. It's time for current Japanese soccer to die. A new dream for Japanese soccer. It's just one person that can score. Neymar, another Brazilian name.
サッカーは無限に進化する。そいつを止めるためにディフェンスシステムが創造され、それを凌駕するためにまた新しい戦術が生まれる。たった一人のプレーがチームを組み。
Yeah, that just reminds me of Tiger Woods and Shaquille O'Neal stuff that was explained in Kuroko. How one player is just so advanced that they have to form strategies and rules around them. Because they just can't be stopped otherwise. So basically they're trying to create somebody. Yeah. But he likes that. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, okay, I'm interested in this blue lock thing. They might actually bring something interesting here. They might actually bring what I've been wanting this whole time. Is this the ending? I can't tell because I don't know what played in the first episode. Hopefully not, because there's still animation going on, the scene going on as they're going to the field. Okay, I'm gonna just take off. Not gonna hear it. That's Team X. Look at the aura they have. And it's over. Yeah. So now we're actually gonna have a soccer game. Though it won't be our usual soccer games. And there's 11 new characters too. And that was just credits with no animation whatsoever. Because I guess we did take a bit of the ending. So they can't really play the whole ending animation. So instead of cutting it, they're just not going to play it. Just have the credits roll while the music still plays. So if that really is the ending music, I guess I heard the beginning of it. The moment lyrics started, I stopped. Additional time. Lost in prison. They got lost. They don't know where their room is.
全部入ればいつか着くでしょ。
いや、そこは脱衣所とトイレだ、バチラ。広すぎてマジ迷路だな、ブルーロック。地図だと。
There's so many training rooms, different sizes.
こっちだぞ、バチラ。いや、だからそこトイレだって。
俺の中の怪物が言ってる。漏れそうだと。
早く行け、バカだれ。
They're using the whole monster thing as a joke. And that's the episode. Now, there's a couple things that you go over here. First of all, is at the end of the trial, the tag game, we had the whole explanation from Jinpachi, which actually made sense. Like, it actually involved things that a striker needs to have and do. So, yeah, it's that whole play play hide and seekers in the mountains. Karate Kid just wax on, wax off. It's things that you don't really expect, but you still have to work the qualities that you're gonna need in an actual game. And the whole thing of like never giving up, basically. Even if you have a second, 10 seconds left, like, don't think, oh, it's over, we can't do nothing with this. No, just keep trying until they stop you, basically. Like, until it's time over and they have to stop everything. Because don't give up just, oh, well, I don't have enough time to get there. Guess I better just not try. No. So, I do acknowledge some of the thing he was saying there. Like, yeah, it made sense. Again, that's really won't really affect the ego. Not the ego. The ego is being affected every time they win, as he explained. That victory, that excitement of surviving, being the winner, really grows their ego, which I can definitely see that being the case. When you win a lot, you definitely get overconfidence and have a bunch of ego. But that's really not affecting the rank, because otherwise Isagi would be a little higher. Like, doesn't even need to be a lot higher, but just not second lowest, really. But since he's still the second lowest, I don't think the ego really affects the rank. It's just a demonstration of the results they're trying to achieve at the very end. So it's just part of the process. It's not really being evaluated. It's just gonna be there at the end. So yeah, that's what we got. And next episode we're gonna have a 11 strikers against 11 strikers game. Hopefully they don't do too bad against the other team that's higher than them. Could be that they're gonna have a loss. No, because I think they did mention that something about the two winning teams. So we'll have to see about that. But that's all for today. And with that being said, see you next time. Bye.